Fiber to fabric. Learning objectives. Origin of clothes. Different types of fibers. Natural plant fibers. Fibers to fabric. Synthetic fibers. Why do people wear clothes? Clothing has existed since prehistoric times. In prehistoric times, clothing meant animal skins and barks of trees. Have you ever imagined how did cavemen cover their bodies when there were no clothes? Origin of clothes. In prehistoric times, people lived in caves. They were at the mercy of weather. They mostly lived in those regions where the climate was warm and no clothing was needed. Clothes were unknown to them. They covered their bodies with leaves, barks of trees or animal skins. Later on, they began to settle down in agricultural communities. They began to grow crops such as corn, vegetables, cotton, jute, etc. Now early man started migrating towards cold regions. They learned to weave twigs and grasses into mats and baskets. After the discovery of the wheel, they learned how to twist wool and animal hair into long strands. Woolen fabrics were worn in cold regions. In those days, they did not know stitching. Humans just draped the fabrics around their body. With the invention of stitching needles, they started stitching clothes from fabrics. Early man wore animal skin. Sci facts: ancient Indians wore fabrics made of light cotton that grew in the regions near the Ganges Valley. Similarly, the early Egyptians used flax fibers for making fabrics that grew in the regions near the river Nile in Africa. Different types of fibers. Just as there is a variety of food items in India, a large variety of clothing material or fabrics also exists. All fabrics are made from fibers, which are obtained from plants, animals or man-made sources. Fibers are the raw materials that are made up of thin strands. There are two kinds of fibers. 1. Natural. 2. Synthetic. Fabrics consist of yarns or threads, and yarns are further made up of fibers. Nature provides many different kinds of fibers such as cotton, jute, silk and wool. All fibers which are collected from plants and animals are called natural fibers. Cotton and jute fibers are obtained from plants. Wool and silk fibers are examples of fibers obtained from animals. Wool is made from the thick fleece of sheep. Silk yarn is obtained from silkworms. In the last 100 years or so, fibers have started being made chemically from products of the oil refining process. These fibers are woven into cloth and often mixed with natural fibers. These are called synthetic fibers. Natural fiber, cotton. Synthetic fiber, nylon. Silk cloth. Cotton plant. Yarn. Threads and fibers. Making of clothes in factories. Natural plant fibers. Fibers obtained from plants are called plant fibers. All plants have fibers in their body structure, such as cotton and mango have fibers on their seeds. Given below are some plant fibers. Cotton and mango have fibers on their seeds. Jute plant has fiber in its stem. Banana tree has fibers in its leaf. Coconut has fibers on the outer covering of its fruits. Cotton and mango fiber. Jute fiber. Banana leaf fiber. Coconut fiber. Cotton. Cotton is among world's most important non-food crop. It is a soft fiber that grows around the seeds of the cotton plant. Its cultivation has been practiced for many centuries in the regions near the river Ganges. It is being used in India since 1800 BC. It is certain that India is the inventor of cotton clothes. Cotton plant. Cotton seeds. Cotton bolls. Black soil, which has the ability to retain moisture, is best suited for cotton cultivation. Cotton plants require warm temperature running between 210 C and 270 C with sunny and dry weather at the time of harvesting. It needs moderate rainfall of 80 to 120 centimeters for best quality of cotton crop. USA, India, Egypt and Russia are the main cotton-producing countries. In India, cotton is grown in Maharashtra, Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Punjab. Cotton seeds grow fast and within a span of 2 months become bushes of 3 to 6 feet height. Their white or yellowish flowers turn into pink or red within a week. When the petals fall off, the tiny green pods may contain 2 or more seeds. The green pods are gradually covered with white fibrous material called cotton. The pods then grow into spherical shape like a walnut, which are called cotton bolls. Cotton green pods. Cotton bolls on plants. After maturing, the bolls burst open and the seeds covered with cotton fibers can be seen. When these fibers dry out, they become fluffy. From these bolls, cotton is hand-picked from the plants. After harvesting, the cotton fibers are separated from the seeds by combing. This process is called ginning. Nowadays, machines are also used for ginning. In textile mills, the fiber is directly spun into yarn on a spinning machines. Earlier in India, it was spun on a spinning charkha. Ginning of cotton. Spinning charkha. Activity 3.2. Collect cuttings of stitched fabrics. Now stretch a loose thread or yarn at one of the edges and pull it out. You can also stretch a thread with a pin or a needle. You will find that a cloth material is made up of yarns which are arranged together. Fabrics are made of woven yarn. Fabric. The yarn threads of cotton make up this fabric. Fabric. Yarn thread. A yarn or thread being pulled out from a piece of cotton fabric. Fibers to fabrics. How are fabrics made from fibers? Fabrics are made from fibers through several stages. The fibrous material left is called lint. Lint cotton is cleaned from straw and dried leaves in cotton mills. The lint is compressed tightly into bundles called bales. Cotton bolls. Cotton bales. Silver rope. Spinning. Printing. Dyeing. Weaving. Loom. The bales are fed into a machine in which the fibrous material is combed and straightened. Finally, it takes shape of a rope in another machine. This rope is called silver. To make silver into a strong yarn, it is spun on other machines. These yarns are used for making fabrics. The process of making yarn from fibers is called spinning. A fabric is made by weaving and knitting yarns on looms. Looms are of 2 types, hand loom and power loom. In villages, clothes are woven by using hand loom. On a large scale, cotton cloth is made by power looms. 2 sets of yarn are woven on power looms to make fabrics. After weaving, clothes are sent for dyeing and printing. Hand loom. Power loom. Uses of cotton. Cleaned and carded raw cotton is used for many purposes in hospitals. Cotton pad is used in the manufacture of pillows, clothes, bandages, bed sheets, etc. It is also used to manufacture high-quality printing paper. Cotton pad is also used for cleaning the skin. Cotton pad. Cotton sari. Jute. Jute is one of the cheapest natural fibers which is obtained from the stem of Bedtime plant. It grows best in warm, humid climate where the annual rainfall is 150 centimeters or more. It grows best in the alluvial soil of Ganga-Brahmaputra Delta. Jute is cultivated in rainy season. It is sown in March to April and harvested in August to September. Jute plant. Jute fiber. It bears yellow fiber when its plant is 10 to 12 feet high. On maturing, it becomes hard and shiny. This can be spun into coarse, strong threads. It is the second most important fiber after cotton. It is used primarily to make cloth for wrapping bales of cotton and to make coarse cloth. Jute yarn is used to make ropes, chair coverings, carpets, hessian and packing materials. In India, almost all the jute is grown in the states of West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Odisha, and Meghalaya. Jute bag, jute cloth, jute rope. Sci facts: jute is known as the golden fiber due to its golden brown color and its importance. Activity 3.3. Visit a nearby tailoring shop. Collect different types of stitched clothes. Check the burning characteristics of different kinds of clothes. Light a candle. Hold the material with a pair of tongs over the flame as shown in the figure. Record your observations regarding the flame in the table given below. Repeat the activity for all the cloth materials. You will observe that some materials burn quickly, others slowly and poorly, and some give a smell. Write your observation in the table. Synthetic fibers. Nylon, polyester and terylene are synthetic fibers. They are developed from chemicals that come mostly from petroleum. Several of these threads are twisted together to make the fiber. This fiber is used to make synthetic cloth. These fibers are stronger than natural fibers, so nylon, polyester and terylene clothes are more durable than cotton clothes. They do not wrinkle easily but dry easily. They cannot absorb sweat. This property makes them unsuitable for hot and humid weather. Therefore, they should not be worn during summers. Synthetic cloth is made either by hand or by machine. Disadvantages of synthetic fibers are: they get damaged by high temperature when ironed. They catch fire more easily than cotton or wool. Some synthetic fibers. Common name, uses, picture. Rayon. Disposable woven fabrics, cord, paper, substitute for cotton cloth. Nylon, hosiery, ropes, tires, seat belts, sport garments. Polyester, pillow, upholstery, swimsuits. Acetate, suit coat linings, cigarette filters. Keywords. Fibers, a kind of thread used to make cloth. Synthetic fibers, these are man-made fibers, synthesized in laboratory and manufactured in factories. Natural fibers, these fibers are obtained from plants and animals. Cotton, a white fluffy stuff which contains the cotton seeds. Cotton ball, a green structure which is enclosed by petals of cotton plant. Cotton bales, bundles into which giant cotton is compressed tightly. Lint, the fibrous material which is compressed into cotton bales. Yarn, a thread made by spinning fibers. Ginning, the process of separating cotton seeds from the raw cotton by combing. Weaving, the process of making cloth on looms by yarn. Spinning, the process of making thread or yarn from fibers. Summary. Clothes protect us against the weather and insects. Before cotton was cultivated, early men covered their bodies with leaves and animal skins. All types of clothes are made from fibers. Fibers are of two types, natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Natural fibers are obtained from plants and animals. These are cotton, flax, jute, wool and silk. The synthetic fibers from which clothes are made are nylon, rayon, terylene, polyester. Cotton cloth is best for summer as it absorbs sweat. Ginning, baling, spinning and weaving are the four main processes in making cotton cloth. Jute fiber is coarse and strong and is obtained from the jute plant. Synthetic clothes are strong and do not wrinkle easily.